Good morning, everyone. Hi, it's Debbie Basil, the Sassy Hair Chick, owner of Sass Salon, and an area manager with Arbonne International. I did a video earlier about my skincare, the RE9. Look, here's the RE9, because just like with shampoo and conditioner, to get good results on your hair, if you don't have good products that you're using on your skin, doesn't matter what makeup you're using if you don't take care of your skin. And if you caught my last video, here is what the regular sizes of the True Hair shampoo and conditioner. And then this is the mini size, but here's the daily leave-in, which I forgot I had this, so next time I will use that. My bigger tube, I ran out. And then they reformulated their hair mask too. So love this stuff. All right. Again, I'm going to use the RE9, or not the RE9, the Arbonne makeup, because for those of you who know me and know the salon, we carry the products and I believe in them. Not just because they give you great results, but A, they're good for the environment, B, they're good for your skin, and C, they're good for the animals. It's a vegan company, so 100% vegan. There's not an animal product, ingredient, there's no animal testing. I love this product, this line, this business because of that. Obviously not the only reason, but that's a big reason. Like, ugh. When you start learning about where they come up with and how they get, sodium phthalate and tallow and what's another ingredient? Oh, collagen. PC collagen is from an animal. And just putting it on your skin, does that really help? Or what you put inside is what really helps. Okay. First things first, you do your skincare. I do my skincare, then I blow dry my hair, and then I do my makeup. It just allows time for my moisturizers and serums and all that to soak in, and I love how my skin feels. All right, first things first, I use the makeup primer. This is the foundation for the foundation. It's a silky formula. One pump is all you need. I use my fingers. As you can see, put it on like in an upward motion. Anything you want to do, you want to take upward. But when you use it, it just is this silky feeling. It's lightweight, it just feels great. And then it allows the foundation to go on smoother and more evenly. This foundation is the Honey Beige. It's a great color. A lot of people use this. And it has an SPF 15. So in my skincare, my day cream, they have SPF in their day cream. So there's 4 different formulas. One without, one with, an extra moisture with, and then a lifting and contouring with SPF. I don't like it in my day cream. I don't know why. All right. Foundation. I'm 57. Some people use the powder foundation, which is fine. There's also a product from the Prep Works line called Soft Focus Veil, and that has a 30 SPF and a very slight tint to it. Then they also have the CC cream, which is, they have 4 colors, so usually you buy 2 and you mix them. I just prefer the foundation. Hey, Larry Williams. All right, let me show you, because if you were to take a whole pump, that would be too much. So when I do it, maybe that much, okay? And now you'll notice I don't go under my eyes because I use that for my concealer. And as you can see, I just kind of smooth it. The proper foundation, you won't see a difference, right? You won't see the difference. So if you see a difference, if you get this line, it means you're not using the right color. Come to me and I'll help you figure it out. There are times that you might have to actually mix, blend 2 colors. So don't think that the colors on the wheel are the only colors available. All right. The concealer, it's a liquid concealer. I will be using my little magnifying brush, or my mirror. They do have a concealer brush. I will will demonstrate. I don't really use this. I'll go like that so you can see what I'm doing. I don't really use a brush. My other setup was a little easier to do the makeup tutorial. Okay. I do use the brush to just smooth it out underneath the rest. And you'll see, sadly, this is the week I need my eyelashes done. Guess I'm not getting them done. Just like everyone and their hair color, right? Who forgot to get their hair done before we closed the salon? I did. Okay, so that's where I do my concealer. I put that away. I keep this brush out for the oops event, and I will explain what the oops event, if it happens. Put those away. Next, I use my pencil, an eyeliner pencil. This is Carbon. It comes in many different colors. I prefer black, and really, there are so many different colors. You just have to decide which color you like. I prefer more of a dramatic eye. Sometimes I'll do a brown underneath, or the, what's the other one called? Carbon is like a gray, I think. So if you're just doing a day look, and you're not used to wearing eyeliner, then I would do the dark on top and then a lighter color underneath. I prefer the darker colors, so. And this is the hardest part of makeup, is doing the eyeliner so that it looks good and not smudging everywhere. Larry, you're so cute. Okay, let's see. Fake eyelashes require brushing. And then they go all wonky and all sorts of different ways. Look, boom. Yeah, they're falling off. You know, it's so funny. Like, I really was thinking about stopping doing my eyelashes once I went to Arbonne's Global Training Conference. And now we're not having the Arbonne's Global Training Conference, and I'm like, I guess this is when I stop my lashes. Okay. Lashes, done. Next step. Let me just show you. Arbonne has a brush set, okay? Brush. This is your foundation brush. You could have used it, I could have used it. I prefer my fingers. This is a powder brush. I'll show you when I use this. I don't really use it that often. I'll show you. I rarely use this, but I'll show you what I use it for. All right, this I use if I am going to apply a different color, or if I just want to use my shadow under my, for my liner versus the pencil. It's up to you. Here's a tip. People, if you have underneath and your eyeliner starts to run, it means you put too much moisturizer on, or it's the wrong pencil. What do you do about that? Don't put your moisturizer all the way up to your eyeball. And when you are finished doing your makeup, use the Setting Pretty translucent powder and this, and you just tap it, and I'll show you when I get done. All right, today I'm gonna use, I did get a new clean one, this set. This is a highlighter. I never really use highlighter. I'm gonna use this color and that color. Two colors, 1, 2, boom, that's it. It's my everyday look. I'm not going anywhere. I am going to be doing a Zoom today at noon talking about Arbonne, the Arbonne 30, the products, the business, and why you should start All right, the next brush I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna use it with the red color. So I put the lighter color all over so it will give me the ability to blend. And I'm putting it in the creases of my eyes. I bring it out to the edges, and I do a little swoop underneath. Swoop underneath. Here are some tips. When you pat the eyeshadow, you will get a stronger, heavier coverage. Okay, so know that. Pat. If you brush, it's a lighter one. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that little pencil or that little brush again, and I'm just gonna kind of soften the color, the white. So I don't really want to make it all dark, but I also don't want it to be that 100% light on the lid. Okay. So then I just go back with this and make sure what I've done blends and looks good. Okay. Oh, and then here is the translucent powder under the eyes. Okay, when you're doing this, shake it off. Oh, and that's another thing. When you're doing your eyeshadow and you go like this, you want to make sure, because I don't know your brand, tap it so that when you're applying it, it doesn't fall all over your face. For some reason, Arbonne doesn't fall all over my face. Sometimes it does, but luckily no. Okay, so then here's this. If we were concerned about our pencil, just touching right underneath the eye pencil. So if you're concerned about that, that's what you do. Okay. Next I do is my eyebrows. Oh, first, where is my brush? First, I take my brush and I brush it. And I say, what? Do I need to tweeze anything? And I am a little anal about that, so I see a couple. For those who get waxed, gosh, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna start tweezing now? Oh, and then these little white hairs. They serve no purpose when you can't get your color done. And this one. Okay, that's that. Wipe that out. Oh, and in the beginning, put some lip balm on your lips so that while you're doing it, it moisturizes your lips. And this time I actually have my lipstick, so I'll be able to put it on and show you. So I'm using a lip pencil. Arbonne also has a lip pencil, an eyebrow pencil. They also have an eyebrow, I don't even know what they call it. It's like a liquid and it's on a little brush. It helps to have eyebrows for that one. This helps for people if you don't have eyebrows. And when I teach the Look Good, Feel Better seminar for the American Cancer Society, we teach people, this is how you do your eyes, right? So you want this, your eyebrow, take the pencil to the edge of your eye, and that's where your eyebrow wants to end. This is where your eyebrow wants to begin. And then when you look at your eye, the outer part of where your pupil is, iris, which is it? I can't remember, is where you want the arch to be. And that's for people who don't have eyebrows. So if you're sitting here going, take a pencil and just play with it and see what happens if you make it up a little bit or make it darker. It makes a difference when you have that finished look to just touch that up, all right? Then Arbonne also has a brow gel, which once you do your brows, you want to keep them in place. So you keep them in place. This is also great for people with little flyaway hairs, right? especially us blondes. There you go. It keeps the flyaways down without weighing your hair down, and it's way better than like trying to douse it with hairspray. Okay, then we do our mascara. Ugh. Now mascara at this point with my lash extensions is a real pain. And also my mascara, I need to get a new one. When you have lash extensions and you don't use it all over, then you go, when you get to the end, you're like, oh crap, I need a new one. And then you keep forgetting to get a new one. Oh yeah, see? This is what takes me time now that my lashes are like this. And really, it's just the effect of getting them to look like they're not all clumped together or turned around. No, it looks pretty good. And one side to the other, it just depends on how good you are at applying, you know. Now, here's where I usually do the oops. Huh. I didn't do an oops, that's funny. But if I were to have an oops, there was a little bit of an oops. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, that one, see that one? See that one right there? That one needs to go. Because it's just gonna be all weird. Okay, I'll deal with that later. Boom. Done with the mascara. Done with that. Now, if you have an oops, you just take the end of your concealer and you just kind of go, and it'll wipe it right off. Last but not least, this is when I would use this. If you have oily skin, they now have a mattifying powder. You just tap it. As you get older, you don't want to use a lot of powder on your face because powder will tend to fall into your wrinkles and dry them out. So I'm 50, like I said, I'm 57 and I don't use powder anymore. What I do, if I think of it, is I use the brush. And I'm just tapping, setting the foundation. Again, if I were young and had oily skin, I would probably use their mineral powder foundation, or I would use that mattifying powder after I'm done, and you just dab it on. Okay, so that's that. For blush, I use two different colors. One is more of a highlighter. Oh shoot. Oh, but the best part about Arbonne is you can drink it. All right, maybe not mascara, but okay. I use the lighter one on the top part of my cheek, and I use their brush. You know, it's so funny being a makeup artist. I have a bajillion different brushes, and when it comes down to it, you use one. Like with my eyes, these are the two I use. And I really should wash them. Look, I'm gonna wash them today. I'll use a little face cleaner and wash them. Here's the darker blush. You know, it's a little bit of a contour, right? Nothing too heavy. I always do that. Looks like the sun got you. All right, then my next step to finish it off is my lipstick. And for those who've seen me and know me, you know I love the matte end of the lip duos. So this is matte, this is gloss. I used to use lip liner, and when I would use lip liner, I would fill my whole lips in, and then I would put lipstick on top. This, I just love how it makes my lip, love how it stays on my lips, because the matte part is very drying. So if you use the matte part, know that you gotta either use the lip gloss or something else on top, because it's matte and it is drying on your lips. It's meant to be drying so it stays. Well, I don't know if it's meant to be drying, but that's one of the benefits. And when you're doing it, if you don't have moisturized lips, it's not gonna look good. So remember, put the lip balm on. In my RE9 skincare, or the Intelligence Ultra, they have this lip treatment. So I put the lip treatment on in the morning and at night, and it helps soften those creases, your lip lines. Okay, now this is the heart. It's always the hardest to do. How do you like, what are these things called? I like little points. Or not little points, but I like to, and then they look so different in the computer. Yeah, and you can make your lips a little bit bigger. You don't have to go and get collagen injected into your lips. Color outside the lines. Think outside the lines. All right. Now, I'm not a big lip gloss person, so my last step is lipstick. And this one today is Orchid. Again, you can take any of these matte duos and put them on and then change and tweak the color just by adding a different color on top. So today I'm using Orchid. I use Lily, I use Rose. If I want to make it less, if I want to make it subtle, I use Rose. I'll use Aster, I'll use Lotus. Now that spring is coming, I'll probably get Poppy out. And, there's all sorts of fun colors and things that you can do to switch it up. Lipstick. Lipstick, fabulous. Okay, we're done. Might have taken longer because I talked too much. However, go like that, and that will help prevent lipstick from getting on your teeth. All right, and then once we're done putting our lipstick on, refluff the hair. Oops, and now you're good to go. All right, people. Noon today, I'm going to talk about Arbonne. I'm going to put a link to the Zoom. Hop on if you can. If you can't today at noon, I'll be doing it again tonight at 7. Have a fabulous day. Bye, everyone.